As part of Global Entrepreneurs Week, Channel 4 are looking for talented individuals to produce a 3-minute documentary here at Channel 4. We had over 240 original applications, which we've got down to the final 28. We're looking for producers, directors, camera operators, presenters, writers, editors, and production assistants. Now they are here and they're ready to meet Aaron Carty, who's the executive producer of Carve Productions. We're going to follow them all week throughout the process till we see the final 3 minutes at the end of the week that will be judged by an expert panel.
It's fantastic to be at Channel 4 as part of Global Entrepreneurship Week. It's a fantastic opportunity, and we think the For 3 Minutes programme that we've put together will be fantastic, and we hope that you do too.
Along with Disclosure's executive producer Robert S.J. Lucas, Aaron Carty begins the week by introducing the chosen 28 to Global Entrepreneurship Week at Channel 4.
And really exploit every single person you meet here and talk to them as much as you can about what it is you want to do. But what we're going to do now is we're actually going to split you into your groups.
The week gets off to a quick start and they're split into 4 different groups. Their first task is to come up with a production company name for the week.
It's either out of future productions, future or future now, basically. That's what we've got down to. Unless anyone's got any wild cards right now.
By the end of the day, the 28 budding media entrepreneurs have to come up with a topic for their 3-minute film.
The thing is, that most ideas on the film are going to have already been taken to some extent.
We should have
What
been
angle you look at it, you can choose any different angle from what's already been done.
Then they are all allocated a mentor from either Disclosure or Carve Productions.
There's not an idea, that's how you communicate that idea out, which is great, we need that.
Followed by a brainstorming session to find a unique film idea that will set them apart from the other teams. The competition begins. It's day 3 here at Channel 4 and the groups today need to pitch their ideas to Rob and Aaron. 3 groups have been in and there is 1 group that's in there right now. They need to get their ideas across, get their feedback, whether it's good or bad, make some decisions, and then finally, tomorrow, start filming. And I know that they're all really looking forward to that. I can't wait to see what happens because there's 4 very strong groups, fabulous ideas, and they all want to win. We'll see. How did you find the pictures? Were you impressed or?
Do you know, I was really impressed with the pictures. Everyone has worked so hard outside of the time slots that we've given. They've all gone the extra mile and they've all gone in different directions and they're all strong pieces. So I'm happy I'm a mentor and not a judge.
And what about logistically? Are you happy? Do you think they can do this? Because obviously you've seen their ideas. They're all very ambitious, fabulous, really exciting group. But do you really think they can pull it off?
No, I'm scared. I am scared for some of them. Most of the last pitch we did was all about trying to convince them to cut it down, to really try and have one direction and take it from there. I'm not sure if they took all our advice. I hope they have because I want to see 4 brilliant pieces on Saturday. At the moment, I'm not sure we're going to have them.
It's day 4 as 3 Minutes continues, and today we're at Carve Productions. The 4 teams are inside, about to take part in a team building exercise with Harriet Thorpe and Matilda Thorpe. The idea, to work as a group, but also as entrepreneurs on their own. They start filming tomorrow, so we're hoping that this session is really going to help. Let's go inside and see how they're getting on.
Fantastic, thank you. How was that?
We've started the session with the groups doing improvisation and they're coming up with some pretty interesting ideas. It's not just the presenters that are getting up, everyone is. And they're getting taught right now how to get on. Have a look.
It's really important as your team to listen to others. And sometimes you don't understand, you can't work it out, but keep talking, keep listening. Happy, joyful.
As you can see, these guys over there are loving it and they're getting right inside. If you look behind me, some people don't want to do it and they're hiding, kind of holding back. But we'll see what happens when they get dragged out. Look at that, they're just jumping on the floor.
You became world-class champion last week. 2 words, 2, 1.
I think the presenter is very useful for the presenter, and it's good for teamwork. Hopefully, it'll give us energy.
It's like the best thing in town.
I don't think so, mate. I'm f***ing English. I won't go playing Rush or something. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, I'll get you a Happy Meal.
Oh no, no, I'm off now.
We have just finished the course with Harriet and Matilda, who are next to me, and they've just completed and met the guys. So Matilda, can I start with you? How did you find the group?
I thought they were fantastic, actually. I thought they were so open to looking at themselves, daring to be a bit more creative, daring to put their fears aside and try something different. And I think that was amazing.
Fantastic. And also, we've recognised yourself from, obviously, Harriet, the Wicked, the musical. We've seen you in Absolutely Fabulous on television. Can I ask you why you think it's important to come and do this with these guys?
I think in life we don't have choices sometimes. We don't realise how we come across. And actors have a toolbox of tricks that they use all the time. People ask us all the time, aren't you frightened? Don't you get scared? How do you remember your lines? I don't mind if I'm talking to one person or 1,000. This toolbox of tricks, particularly in media, particularly when you're working, communication is everything. And you have to be in a team. Teamwork, putting on a show is the hardest thing in the world and the best result. It's important to know it's show business.
Yes.
It's business. And in business we have to communicate.
That's the important thing as entrepreneurs behind us. You know, obviously a lot of them have their own passions and desires, but they need to work together. But we are all our own business, I guess. So we have to look after ourselves. And I guess working them together can make hopefully a good result at the end. So thank you very much to both of you. It's fantastic. Thank you. It's day 5, filming day, possibly the most important day of all. Everything the groups have done so far leans on what they get on camera here in central London. Now I'm going to follow them with the camera and go behind the scenes and see everything they're doing, and hopefully they're going to get exactly what they want. We're here on location with Future Now. They have just done their first scene. We just got here, we couldn't find it. It was in the middle of nowhere. We're in a tunnel under Waterloo Station. Gary, be very for a second. How's it going with these guys so far? First shot.
You all right? Well, we've had a right old morning already.
Why?
We've obviously changed cameras, so for the people out there, Z1 to Z5, our camera operator hasn't really been given the full rundown of how that works.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been a bit of a kerfuffle, as they say, trying to put it together. But they've got there in the end. Mics is another issue, but obviously with sound here, we've got a jet watch going off in the background. Deliveries
weren't ready
going
for this,
on.
no?
Loads of things are happening. I've had the police turn up as well this morning, asking what we're doing. So, like, the first half hour has been quite manic.
It sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
Where are they going now then? Somewhere else?
Yeah, we're just going up into the station now here at Waterloo.
Okay.
The next,
Let's
section.
hope this next bit goes a bit better.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go and check it out.
Like it would look good, but it's too small.
Right, so they've finally decided to set up. But they haven't thought about the noise. All the weather. It's going to rain in a minute. Good luck to them.
They've moved it, that's why. Lucky they didn't start. Right, so why are you changing it now? You're moving location. I take it because of this
When
noise.
we scouted it the other day, as you can see, these are all new installations.
Yeah.
None of this was going on. So we've had to have a quick change of plan, readjust, adapt and move on.
Cool. Let's do it then.
Now, they've done a lot of whinging today, but when they're happy, they're happy.
That's Group Future Now.
Most of it's been Gary, that's what I was going to say. Look.
I've got a good team, you see.
You have got a good team.
them when I don't need to keep asking.
Okay, we've gone to 3 different locations, and finally Steve is setting the camera up. Finally, the camera's getting set up. Well done, Steve. Right, I've taken it as handy cam now, because Daryl from Calf Productions is helping the guys to use the camera. You haven't seen much of Daryl, but Daryl's with Aaron Carty from Calf Productions, and they're making sure that the camera's going to work.
You're a bit closer to Sam. I'll do that. Hey, you know how you said because we have been so fantastic and taken our own initiative to get our own equipment that we can have access to a camera tomorrow morning? Thanks, Poss. We'll see you later. Bye.
So what time's that?
I don't know. We'll decide tomorrow.
So what was the solution? You've called Aaron.
Yeah, call Darren so we can get the camera tomorrow, just as a backup in case we don't get everything done today. Being that these things happen with interviewees, say they'll be here on time and they're not. But that's okay. That's okay. That's the worst thing that happens today. It's a good thing.
We're just leaving Future now because we've got to go to the next production company guys in Trafalgar Square. So we've been with them for 2 hours and nothing's happened. There's no filming at all that's been going on. So the entire time there's just been problems. They've been on the phone, they've been trying to sort it. I think they've sorted it. We've had to leave them. But yeah, this is a 3-minute piece they need. There's no minutes, there's nothing, so I'm a bit concerned. We've just arrived at Trafalgar Square and Aaron's group, Twist Productions, are in the middle of filming and we're going to find out how it's going. So, guys, can I interrupt? How's it going today? We've just left the other guys, they're doing well.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Doing better. Yeah, trust me. Trust me.
What's been happening today? Is it good? Is everything you wanted? Are you happy?
Yeah, it's good for the production day to actually finally be here.
Good.
And we've got some good stock out of it.
So the plan is working.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So what are you guys discussing now? What's happening? What's the next point?
Who our next victims are.
Right, okay.
Target.
Are you guys all like trying to find the right person to speak to? And
We're looking at the unusual characters.
And then Jordan just pounces and goes, and then we have to run after them with forks again, so...
It's like a
And because I haven't seen you so far, has there been any problems, any issues, anything that's been frustrating so far?
We nearly got stopped from filming on Trafalgar Square. We had security on us. We're still trying to get down there onto the actual square. But
we've just spoken to the guys at Twist Productions. Aaron's with us now, and Aaron, a couple of problems with filming. What's been happening here?
Yeah, no, we've got a few locations. One of them is obviously Trafalgar Square, and although they have permission to film on Trafalgar Square, it seems that the square itself is owned by a different company.
Okay, so we've just spoken to Aaron and Twist Productions. They seem to be doing quite well, even though they can't film on Trafalgar Square. It's noisy with bagpipes. We're going to go to Covent Garden now and see Super 7 and see how they get on with their filming. So let's go and see if they've got any problems. Where is everyone? We've got no crew. We've got no presenters.
Around the
they're filming already.
I stayed with the staff because I thought it wasn't really.
That's a good idea.
Of course.
Looking after the expensive
No one
equipment.
should stay from the group and stay on what's their, their stuff.
So tell us, before we go and speak to everyone, how's it going? Good? Is it what you wanted?
It's going really well. They're all pretty much involved, getting the shots. Ross is also transforming into a street performer.
Good.
That I haven't seen yet. So when they do come back round,
Right.
then I'll be seeing that for the first time.
Thanks. Wow. That is amazing. That looks incredible. Thank you. You're a actually,
it's all down to Duncan.
This is incredible. No, this is incredible. I can't believe Ross is dressed like that. That looks absolutely amazing. Did you do that?
Oh yeah, well they give me the stuff. I mean, it's the best they can do in 20 minutes, half an hour, whatever.
That was in half an hour?
Yeah. When you get them on there, then we can play around with it.
Yeah. Fantastic. So you do this a lot? This is obviously what you do.
I do this as much as I can,
Is this like, does it come off easily?
Shut up.
I'm wondering if
you lick it.
No, I won't lick it. Okay. We've just seen Ross looking amazing. Can you give us a quick synopsis of what's actually going to be happening with the 3-minute piece with Ross? Street
performance. So most of the way through now. So Duncan is Silver Sen, Chorian of James Street here, Covent Garden.
Yes.
He's taking Ross through steps of how to be a street performer himself. So Ross is going to find out the highs and the lows firsthand. So it's a Thursday, so it's not as quiet as it normally would be, which is a bit of a problem, obviously.
Right.
We think so far everything is going to plan and we're getting what we want, which is good.
Good. So far so good. He's going to make some money, I reckon. This is some funding.
Nailed it.
Looking at the group and the way they've been filming, they seem to be doing it really easily. Me and Daryl were just talking about how simple it looks, and visually it looks fantastic. Looking at the other groups, some of them haven't even done any filming yet, and they're having a lot of logistical problems. These guys seem to be doing take after take, and it's working really, really well. So it's a really different contrast, and interesting again to see how each group is doing something completely different. I think it's really good.
You get what I'm saying? It's really, really tough. That's about as much as I can stomach.
Now, on the other side of London, Aaron catches up with JFDI.
if there's any chance you could talk about this as Muay Thai kickboxing.
So we were speaking earlier, and we were having a battle during your pitch earlier because you wanted to film for 3 days over quite a long time as well. So what have you changed?
We were under so much time pressure that we didn't have enough time to rehearse our script. So we are doing observational today, more or less, and then we're going to come back and pick up things that the presenter had to say, for example. So it was very lucky that we got more than one day.
And basically it's up with the shoulder, diagonal and down on the nose.
A little bit different to the Sigma Ladies routines we're used to, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so I've just finished it with JFDI Productions as part of their piece for 3 minutes. Am I worried about their piece? It looks like they've got it together now, so let's see what the end result is like on Saturday.
It's editing day today and the 4 groups are behind me doing their final edit after yesterday's long day of filming. They're all trying to get their 3-minute piece in time as they've got a deadline to work to for tomorrow's night at Channel 4 where it will be judged and the winner will be announced. How are you? This is looking great. I can see all your different shots from yesterday. How's the editing going?
Yeah, it's good fun. We need to cut, but we have almost too much footage, and lots and lots of funny points.
You've got basically today to do it, like literally hours. Are you thinking yes, you're going to do it, or are you...
Of course we'll do it.
You're confident?
Team
Easy.
twist, we always do it.
Team twist, excellent. Okay, we'll leave you to it and good luck.
Thank you.
GFDI Productions, can I come in here?
Yeah.
I've got a donut because I need sugar. Just an excuse to have a donut, really.
I'm gonna have to go and get one.
How are you finding the editing today?
Good, yes, it's been progressive. I'm nowhere near finishing yet.
Okay.
But, I've made a good start and assembled some footage, so it's good.
And obviously, you know, time is ticking away. Do you think you'll get it done in time?
If I have to stay up all night, I will.
You're going to stay and do it, aren't you? Exactly.
Yeah.
It's good. Okay, well, I'm going to... I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Okay, Super 7, they're all together, lots of them here. Can I just jump in for a second and ask you guys, how is the editing going?
It's going well.
Yeah, we're happy with it so far.
No, it's going smoothly because Becky's done a great job on camera.
Aww.
So, yeah, it's just putting it together, really.
Excellent. What are you looking at now, then? You're just making some decisions about what you should use.
Judgments, yeah, on what our subject Duncan has said. So just kind of choosing the best bits that we can use and overlap with the images. So
Yeah, I've basically asked Drake, who's directing, to sort of pick out any sound bites that he definitely wants in, and I'll try to incorporate it.
And you've got obviously a matter of hours before it needs to be done. Are you worried about that, or is it going to be done in time?
No, it'll be done.
That was
It'll be
quite...
done.
It will be done. Aaron, we're coming to the end of the week now, and obviously you've mentored a group and you've got to know everyone here. What do you think's been the most challenging part of the week for everyone?
I'm doing the one-to-ones today, which is really interesting because I'm able to get a lot of feedback from people and seeing what they've learned, what they haven't. The general trend is working as a team. It seems as if people have found it not difficult, but have had to work at working in a team.
Well, it's a very tough industry, and obviously it's very hard to get a job in media in a lot of circumstances. Do you think they realise that? Do you think they're aware of that more after being here this week with us?
They are. I mean, my one-to-ones have been focused on that. So it's focused on, have you learned anything from this week? And now, what are you going to do on Monday? How are you going to use this and utilise this to help you on Monday? What's step 1? What's step 2? And I think a lot of them have got it. A lot of them know how they're going to use this to push themselves in that right direction.
Okay, we're here back at Channel 4. It's the end of the week and we are going to show the 4 final 3-minute pieces in just a moment in the cinema behind me. Everyone's excited and nervous and we can't wait to see the final pieces. Let's go and speak to some of the contestants. Now that it's done, there's nothing more they can do, and find out what they're thinking and how they're feeling. Let's go. Jamie, tell us, you've had a bit of a difficult day, to say the least.
Yeah. One of our crew members didn't show up, so I had to kind of fix some stuff.
And when was the piece actually finished? How long ago?
Not that long ago. I had
About an hour?
It's up my sleeve. I had 15 minutes. I could have been messing around with it still, but no, we got it in time, and I think it's good. I think it'll be fine.
Well, let's wait and see. Within an hour, we'll know what's going on. Very good. Well done. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
So we're a proper production company.
All proper.
We've got over 80 followers now. You know.
Can I ask you guys? There's nothing more you can do now. That's it. It's about to be shown. How are you feeling?
Really excited, but a little bit nervous. But I think it's going to be fine.
Aaron, how are you feeling?
Well, I've seen them all. So I've seen Twist Productions. You know, I mentored them. We did really well, but I can't say who's going to win. I can't pick a winner.
Well, that's good. That's good.
It's quite worrying, though. I want to win, but second is the first loser. I'm not coming second.
Well, in a matter of minutes, we're going to see it and find out. So let's get ready to go inside. As everyone begins to take their seats in the Channel 4 cinema, we're introduced to the judges. Colin Campbell-Austin of 4 Talent, Kate Quilton, a multi-platform Channel 4 commissioner, and Michael Brunt of The Economist. Everyone has been so busy with their own filming that this is the first time that they will get to see what their competition has been up to. Super 7 focused their 3-minute piece on a street performer in Covent Garden and actually got their presenter to dress as a bronze performer. JFDI took their glamorous presenter Laura into the world of female kickboxing to experience it for herself, trading her heels for gloves as she steps into the ring.
The Stock Exchange. How far can you get from nothing?
Twist Productions carried out a social experiment by giving their presenter Jordan a challenge of trying to get something for nothing on the streets of London in a bid to barter and exchange such items. Feature Now focused their film on individuals who had turned their lives around after a personal trauma and had then excelled in their field and began to help others, using their presenter of the piece to experience and divulge herself into their worlds.
The winner, I think, for what I was looking at in terms of the quality of the writing and the relevancy of the subject matter today.
After deliberating amongst themselves, the judges praised all 4 pieces for their topics and production skills and announced the winner as...
So the winner was The Stock Exchange.
Yes! Twist Productions, The Stock Exchange. And we have it here for you now.
Modern society runs on a simple concept. If you want something, you have to pay for it. But is there another way?
I'm Jordan and I'm here in Trafalgar Square today with absolutely nothing to my name, but I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm going to swap and haggle my way with strangers and see just how far you can get with absolutely nothing. Excuse me, can we grab you for 1 second? You're our first victims. We've got a hug. What can you offer me?
How about some very nice Crabtree and Evelyn hand cream?
My hands are a bit
Yeah,
dry
I
today,
think
so
that's a good-
we'll do that.
A hug.
A hug. Now let's go find something else. Can we get you to calm down? Sweets for a pet.
I come from a world, wartime childhood, where we swapped lots of things to get what we wanted, so it's a good idea.
Hey, do you want to trade me something? Sweets for the hat?
I'll go buy some more.
You reckon?
Yeah, they were 74p.
Brilliant. Alright, thank you.
I will probably keep it simple with the guy. 6,000 miles away.
I can walk with you. Oh, I might die. Hey guys, have you got an object? I've got lots of money now, but have you got any object? Yeah, some headphones? Ah, damn it. No one's speaking to me. No one's speaking to me. Why? And so we're going to go change locations. We haven't had a lighter yet. Do you need a lighter? That's perfect, because we're doing a bit of a experiment. I know I've just lit your cigarette, but have you got anything that I can swap with?
Just so happens I have something.
Lucky golden ring. Come on, give us a scar. A mirror? We're getting something. We are getting something. Excuse me. We're doing a bit of a stock exchange.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Mirror, see, this is good. This is worth. What about money?
I have like
Money.
50p probably. Want me to show you my wallet?
All the change you can give me.
Take it, yeah.
So how far did I get with nothing? Well, it kind of depends on the way you look at it. I didn't get anyone's Rolexes or iPhones. People were kind of more willing to swap conversation rather than objects. And through the conversations, I reminded the woman of her childhood, and I planted that heart-shaped stone in South Africa. So I started today with nothing, but I got plenty.
Well done to Twist Productions. We hope you've enjoyed For 3 Minutes. We will be back for Global Entrepreneurship Week 2012, bigger and better and with a few familiar faces.